Everyone, every household should be shooting to have at least 6 to 8 months of their monthly expenses saved up in a liquidatable account. Not a regular savings account, but maybe a high yield savings account that you can liquidate. But it also compounds in interest where you don't need it. You also have to decipher what is an emergency, right? Because a lot of people start to save and then they just spend it on stuff that they want versus an emergency situation. I would shoot for a year. Look what happened during the pandemic. A lot of people didn't have money saved up and they were struggling. They were living off credit cards and loans because they had no money set aside for emergency situations. You never know what could happen. Your car could break down. A big casualty could happen at home. You might have to take a emergency flight or two for a family member. You might have to cover a cost of a family member, a funeral or whatever. You never know. So why not get there? And I don't care how you get there, because the first thing I always hear people say is, oh, the economy is bad. We're living paycheck to paycheck. We can't. How about I'll figure it out? How about you get a second or third job? How about you start a side gig, a business? Do whatever you need to do to get to that point. Once you get to that point, then you can lay off a little bit. But you need to have that. That's like a necessity now. Have no debt and then have an emergency fund saved up. That should be the goal.